know you have a good doctor when he takes time to come and pray over his patient before surgery. Well, you've got a popsicle and cookie swirl C. I guess you're doing okay, huh?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So what's going on, Olivia?
Today's my surgery.
You okay?
I'm a little nervous.
There's nothing to be nervous about. It'll be totally fine.
Okay.
You're gonna have to change into a gown
And then lay in a bed.
and then lay in a bed. And they'll put a mask on your face, you'll fall asleep. They'll do the IV while you're asleep. They'll do the surgery while you're asleep, and you'll wake up and be like, how did all this happen?
And then you get pudding and jello.
And popsicles all day. And ice cream. We even have coffee ice cream.
Coffee ice cream. I love that flavor.
I know.
That's one of my favorites.
Yep.
I'm hungry.
I know. I'm sorry.
I haven't eaten since 12.
I made Olivia have a peanut butter and jelly right before bed, figuring, you know, she's not going to get to eat until who knows when today, and she might not be up to eating, so I was like, well, I'll go ahead and have that, so she won't be as starving. That's why we had to take your polish off.
Yeah.
You ready, Olivia?
Oh, there's still no one finger.
That's okay. It's just that one finger because it's going to check your pulse rate and how much oxygen is in your blood. So, Olivia, you have two different sizes of socks to try on?
Yeah.
Why?
Because my feet are
Yeah, they're kind of big. So right now we're just kind of waiting. They're going to bring her some medicine here in a little bit. She'll get changed shortly. Yeah, the giggle juice.
It didn't affect Lauren, like, at all.
We'll see.
She's just like, is this supposed to do something? Like, yeah, but...
You look like you're just about comfortable there. It's not so bad, is it?
Yeah. Our beds are comfier, though.
Yeah, definitely. I think your pillow's probably a little bit more comfortable too.
Yeah.
Of course, you like a flat pillow, don't you?
Yeah. That's why the sparkly pillow is the only one that fits my head.
You know what's inside that sparkly pillow?
What?
Just one of the brown ones off the couch. That's why there's two pillows missing from the den.
Oh.
Makes sense, right? Brand new pillows for Christmas, and what does she want to sleep on?
Always.
And you know you have a good doctor when he takes time to come and pray over his patient before surgery. I wonder if she'd be distracted enough they could just skip anesthesia altogether. Here, just play with the unicorns.
Open your mouth.
You think that'd work, Olivia?
What? I'm hatching an egg.
Oh gosh, maybe it would.
Open your mouth wide, Olivia. Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna go in there and snip it off, okay?
No.
How's that medicine, sweetie? Yeah.
I'm excited for the question.
So we're gonna have to watch her real carefully. They just gave her some Versed. Yeah, it's supposed to make her a little loopy and happy. She's already happy though, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
It stopped smiling.
Really?
I don't know. Never tried stuff that goes back up. There.
So is this the medicine or is this just being nervous?
She hasn't been doing all this before.
Man, they were serious. This stuff works fast.
Can't stop smiling.
So we've heard. Oh goodness, yeah.
Stop smiling.
And from what Dr. Wikipedia said, this stuff can stay in your system for up to a day.
Oh, yippee.
What are you doing now, sweetie? With yourself? Who do you think's gonna win?
This one. This one wins. It's the victor.
So, sweetie, how are you liking the giggle juice?
I don't know. Okay, Olivia.
I don't know if she can help it.
Olivia.
Okay, what's the next thing you I spy?
I spy with my little eye that's something that has stands by.
Oh, I don't know, sweetie.
That.
Oh, man.
Did you guess it?
No, I had no clue. Neither did I guess what goes tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock.
Yeah. Lisa just asked her, do you need to go to the bathroom? I'm like, do you want to take this child to the bathroom right now? No.
Every spot will be empty.
We're going to have to show her this video later and see how she reacts to it.
When they do the surgery, do they do it in a dark room?
No, it'll be really bright.
Okay.
Go to sleep, Olivia.
I can't. Please.
Olivia.
Yeah. Oh, I got to see
Olivia.
best for me. How do you make a roost?
How do you make a moose?
How do you make a roof?
I can honestly say I have never seen anything like this because when Lauren had it before she had her tonsils out, nothing changed. This one, on the other hand, so are you gonna be okay?
She went down the hall screaming, "Way!" And
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit embarrassed. I mean, the child's screaming, "Wee!" She goes.
oh my gosh.
Drugs, y'all. Alright, so the doctor just came in and talked to us. Procedures all over. Didn't take very long. We knew that it wouldn't. But he assured us that it probably was in our best interest to do it here as opposed in the office because it turns out she had a pretty good blood vessel right there in the middle of her uvula that would have just bled and bled and bled in the office.
Going down into the little thing. But we could see that in one of the pictures.
Yeah, like I said, we had a pretty good suspicion that was the case. But anyway, we're just going to wait here. They're going to take us over to her in just a minute. He warned us, though, that the laughing that she had is likely going to be replaced with crying because she's laughing because she's disinhibited, right? She's basically kind of intoxicated. And she was happy before because she's a happy kid, but right now she's not going to feel real great. So that lack of composure is going to carry over to I don't feel good.
Just like Lauren, I mean.
When Lauren had her tonsils out a couple of years ago, she screamed after having her tonsils out.
Like for a solid 10-15 minutes.
Yeah, and then she was crying with it for hours afterwards.
Yeah, she didn't do good.
Well, I'm glad we've had our amusement for the day because I'm thinking it's about to not be very amusing at all.
I'm not putting her on the top bunk today.
No. Thanks, sweetie.
This looks so fun.
They're okay. They're not going to go anywhere, sweetie.
Yes.
That's your IV. Don't mess with it. See? It's a little needle in your hand. Did you even know it got in there?
Cool.
Is that gonna help, sweetie?
What flavor is this?
Cherry. Tastes like cherry. I mean, grape.
Yeah.
Do you remember going to the operating room and screaming "wee" as you went?
What was so funny?
I don't know. I just couldn't stop laughing. Were you guys in here? And it happened.
No, they took you to the back, sweetie, to an operating room where it's clean.
You didn't get surgery in this room.
I was wondering why it looked different.
Well, you've got a popsicle and cookie swirl C. I guess you're doing okay, huh? Okay, you think you can sit up, sweetie?
Don't stand up.
I think it's about time to get you home now.
So Olivia did really good. Getting ready to head home now. We're gonna grab some lunch, and she's not gonna do a whole lot this afternoon.
So get you buckled. Okay. We're done.
So once we got home, Olivia pretty much spent the whole afternoon just kind of laying down. She was really dizzy. It's later in the evening now, and she's actually eating her first food since her surgery.
She's had popsicles. She's had ice cream. She's had Jell-O. Like,
That doesn't
multiple
count.
occasions of each.
Yeah.
Like, multiple. She's been hungry.
Yeah, poor
And-
little girl. How's your oatmeal, sweetie?
Good.
So we fixed her some strawberry oatmeal and then put it in the fridge to cool it back down and made it really loose. It's not stiff or hard, but it's something she can chew. And that probably feels good after eating, loose stuff all day long. Meanwhile, while we're getting Olivia Jell-O, my food is starting to smoke because I put too much meatloaf in our little cups. I also forgot to put a pan underneath them. Thankfully, the air conditioner is not running, so the smoke has kind of just stayed in the kitchen. We have the windows open for a cross breeze. I'm hoping it doesn't set our smoke detector off because we can't find the cover cap for it for when you're cooking. Yep, just a little bit overfilled, but they sure do look good. So we were so glad that Olivia's surgery went as smoothly as it did. Pretty much all she did when she got home was just kind of rest because it took quite a while for her to not be so dizzy. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Marcia Diet Coca. She says, "Hope Olivia did good. She's been on my mind all day. Lauren, I haven't been in school for almost 20 years and I still have bad dreams about forgetting my locker combination or not knowing where my classes are. No fun to be stressed about school and not even be going." Thanks, Marcia, and thanks to all of you who asked about Olivia. She's really doing well. I think a good night of rest and she'll perk right up. And as for weird dreams, yeah, I think we all have those sometimes. I know there's been a couple of times I've woken up in the morning and thought, gee, I've overslept my classes, and I haven't been in classes in quite some time. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks for joining us today. Good night.